What's going on, everybody? I'm your guy, Chris Kosizi Strawn. I'm the president and founder of the nonprofit organization, Kicknitforacause. Today, we're kicking it with my brother, Emmanuel Ntibonera of the Ntibonera Foundation. In 2017, we raised 30,000 pairs of sneakers in just 3 months.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know, for someone like me that grew up not having all this, not having a pair of shoes, and having been involved in a huge mission since 2017 until now, it's been almost over 100,000 sneakers that we've raised together.
Yeah.
The impact that we did together is unbelievable. I'm telling you, we were able to reach children that have never put on a pair of shoes since they were born. We donated some amazing sneakers that even some of those sneakers that even have a new brand sneakers to these children, and it was unbelievable. I say, seeing the smiles on their face.
Yeah.
Having to walk the street of Congo with a new brand pair of shoes. Unbelievable. The best thing that I've ever been involved in.
Yeah. Those smiles that you mentioned was everything for me, man. It filled my heart for a lifetime, honestly, because it made me say, like, wow, I need to come back and I need to keep doing this. We need to keep doing this.
Exactly.
Because they were filled with so much love and just appreciation for us and what we had going on. It was amazing, man.
The best thing about this mission is we reach out to kids that are deeper in the villages. They have been forgotten. I call those people that have been forgotten. You cannot believe that children in the Congo and the whole Africa, some of them can't even attend school because they don't have proper footwear. That's huge, knowing that we live in America. And
we take it for granted.
Yes, and we have plenty. And me and you, we believe in education. We don't want to see kids missing school because they can't afford a pair of shoes.
Right.
The soil is contaminated, so we are going deeper and empowering them with a pair of shoes, then they can go back to school. They still think about what we did. There's something that has never been done in the history of Congo.
Wow.
Some strangers just showed up and providing shoes to people. Never happened. The soil is contaminated because there's parasites in the soil. These parasites are called jiggers. They enter your toes and they can cause infections. They can have your leg amputated because this is how terrible it is. And most kids in the Congo, not even just children, even adults, they live in areas that soil is very contaminated. There's so much parasite there. There's some things that can be prevented through education, and one of the main prevention is providing a pair of shoes.
Can you explain to our supporters what happens when those shoes touch down in Congo? What goes on?
So when we drop a whole container, once we go to customs, because there's different charges, we are non-profit, so we get to go through without so many charges, but there's still charges. When you drop a whole container in the Congo, it has to go to the storage first. And then the storage has to be rented or something like that. And then we have volunteers, you have these people. So when you go there, the shoes has to be sorted, that's the first thing. And a whole 40-foot container, he has almost 30,000 sneakers. We have to unload, we have to sort the shoes according to sizes and different sizes. It takes about a week to do, or even 2-3 days if we have a lot of people doing that. And after that, we have to rent trucks. You see, all that costs money. Different trucks that have to go to different villages. So we have to rent buses that will transport the volunteers and all these things. We have to do all that as well. And the same thing when we're talking about money is we are meeting people that are even starving. Can you imagine that we have to provide a pair of shoes to a child that have never even had a meal in 2, 3, 4 days? We feel so much guilty, and it's so hurting the knowing that we have to feed them first and then give them a pair of shoes. That's why we need money to do all these things. So the money that we get helps the work on the ground to be more easier for us as a non-profit organization.
30,000. I want to say it costs $30,000 to fit 30,000 pairs of shoes in one container.
In a container.
And we plan on getting a lot more than that. So we want to send 2 containers. So we can use all of the support that we can get. Right now, at the moment, we plan to go to Congo in July of 2023. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really excited about that. How many pairs of shoes do we have right now at the moment?
I would say we're heading close to, I would say close to 10,000 if we collect everything that has been collected in different areas. But the main problem is how to ship them from here to the destination. So I would say that's number one on top of the list. If we are financially stable, we have enough funding, getting shoes is not an issue because Americans are just so kind and they want to give. But when you give us all these shoes, we have thousands that we want to ship. When we don't have money, the mission will not be accomplished because it costs to ship the shoes from here to the Congo. And that's why I'm saying the main problem we have at the moment is the funding, is the money.
We have a storage unit here in Tennessee where we are, in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. If you check my socials, the address is in the, it's in the bio. Emmanuel on the Ntibonera Foundation, Ntibonera.org. You can get more information on where you can send these shoes. Well, we're working on trying to get these logistics companies to help us out, where you guys can send the shoes to us, and it's not too expensive. I understand how expensive it gets, and if anyone out there who's watching this right now, if you have any type of connections to a logistics company that can help us out, please reach out, email, send us a DM, any way that you can reach out. We're looking for so much help. So if you can, we're taking everything. If you can, send a pair of sneakers, send 5 pairs of sneakers. If you can, throw $5 in there, $1. If everyone who supports gave us $1, it'd be huge. So regardless of wherever you are, any help is like extremely valuable for us. And letting people know about what we have going on is huge too. When you see us post something about what we have going on, please repost it. Let your friends know about this mission that we have going on in Congo. And if they want to learn more, send them to our page and let us educate them some more. Any way we can, we want to get this word out because, like I said, time is ticking. And we're heading out there in July. We're going to send our shoes off in May. Sending the shoes off in May. So May is our cutoff. Once again, check out our site to see where you can send shoes or money. You've been following. We did things really big, man. We saw a bunch of smiles on those faces from the men, the women, and the children alike. And they embraced us as if we were family because we came out to show them some love. And we're not stopping. We're never stopping. This is Emmanuel's home, and we're going to be there for you. I want to thank everybody for supporting us throughout these years since 2017. And I'm going to encourage y'all to continue to show us some love because we're going to spread it out in Africa. We're going to spread it in Congo specifically. So, man, keep rocking with us. For your boy Emmanuel Ntibonera, I'm Chris, Coach Easy Strong. We out of here, baby. Thanks for kicking it with us.
It ain't crazy, bro. It's kicking it. If it's really for the culture, sure you getting it. Come kick it with Coach Easy. You now kicking it with Coach Easy.